Hey everyone, WW2 here. Welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, so there's a comment on the last video I posted that talked about this thing. So I asked a question to anyone who would answer, what in the world is this city, because I couldn't find anything about it. And apparently it's not an actual city. This is just a pass through the mountains into Tajikistan, and I was told to try and look for something with both words put together into one word, and with the S replaced with a Z and the I's replaced with Y's. And it actually did turn up a result, but not because it was named that, because it was actually named like the Kizilart or something like that. It cut a bunch of it out. It was one word. And I think it was right because it's directly west from Kashgar Prefecture, and it's right there through the mountains. It's a tiny little place. And so it's like a border check type thing. The weird thing is, when I looked it up, it gave me a name of a place. Like, it said, did you mean to search for? And then it had, like, something pretty close to these right here, and I was like, aha, there it is. Yes, I meant to search that, and it got me nothing. So, I really don't know. I think that's probably right, though. That seems like the most probable. But I do not understand why it's named this if there's no trace of that throughout history. Or maybe I'm just bad at looking throughout history. I don't know. Alright, well. Right, now it's time to actually fight these guys. So, we already drew out their yaks, right? The Spitfires did? Yes. Okay. Uh-oh, I didn't actually want to wake up a Spitfire over here. Oh well. Okay, so I want to hopefully take Mashhad and that other one this turn. Nice. Already killing people. And weirdly, their large stack did not come back down to help repel us, did they? So that's a little odd. I'm not sure what's going on with them. Sweet. Alright. I need to get him to Europe. A couple of them can stay here. Okay, that's plenty of fun and all, but I think we should probably get some fighters up there. Too far? Yeah. Okay, let's make sure this city is clear. If there's yaks in here, it'll be real annoying. Normally, if they did that, they had like one infantry and then a bunch of yaks. Okay. I would just walk in, attack the city, take it, and then the yaks would die. But because of this one's, because it's on a mountain, that would be impractical here. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, he's not in any danger, and neither is the city. This gives us a ton of territory. Okay, so Russia has been pushed out of Persia entirely, which is awesome. That guy's gonna die. Ah, typical. Stinking Bulgarians. The Croatian infantry look just like those guys, too. But I know he doesn't have any of them because they come out of Yugoslavia, which you have to conquer if you want them. I think they're like 8-10 or something. They're not bad. I know I could be bombing the city that we're going to attack, but it's defended by infantry and I have a bunch of tanks. And I'm pretty sure it has fighters around it. I can't remember if I actually took away its fighters. I don't think I did, though. And it's pretty far out there, so we're just going to deal with that. Oh yeah, those guys. Those are some high-level bad guys. The planes at Kashgar are gonna probably kill those guys next turn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that's out of range. 3, 4, 5. I'll probably take that, regardless. I could take out this, though. And anything else that might be traveling down this road, so I'll move them anyway. At the moment, I think we're just going to... Let's see. Well, we don't need you alive, so I'm just gonna take care of this problem right here and now. Still no fighters. There we are. laughs. I know he has plenty of infantry, but even with the kind of numbers he has them in, if you just kill them everywhere you see them, eventually you'll probably make a dent in their numbers. Don't have any Blenheims out here. Just regular infantry. Okay, I want to take these suckers over here out. I think that's plenty of Spitfires. Yeah, one of them is still recovering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't reach it. Really, really frustrating. I could bomb that spot. Help draw out fighters that way. But I can't get the ones at Kushiro, annoyingly. Well, he's only got the one fighter, though, and he could be in either one. Oh, whatever. There it is. Oh, really? You're not just gonna give me that one. Ooh, hello. Okay, so we found the Yamatos. I think we're gonna have to go through all of them if we want to take this place. These things are all such a high level now because of how many American troops they've fended off. At least I'm pretty sure it's the Americans. Yeah, I don't need a ton of guys in Cagliari. Just a few to make a difference in there. Alright, time to do this some more. You know what, they're all at Harbor. They have enough air defense. Taking the Spitfires out of London. That's it for Dortmund. Okay, and that's it for Folk Wolves as well. Let's see if I can clear out the other interceptors from Bremen. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they should be pretty safe right here. That gets them into a position. Dang it. Stop getting shot down. Nice. Somehow we did shoot down his Folk Wolf. I'm nice with that. So we were afforded a little more leeway than we otherwise would have. Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna kill the guys who keep moving inward. That infantry there is safe, as is this one. Well, and frankly, these guys might be in range of Focals from there. I actually haven't checked that. No, it doesn't look like it. That's a security division. He's really desperate if he's sending those at me. Four hit points and a 10 defense with a 2 attack. That's terrible. What's that tank under here looking like? Wait, did we destroy the tank? Oh, why am I wasting bombers on them? I want to try to kill that infantry. Of course. Good enough. Everything else should probably be focused on the city. Did we take out his Falkwolf? I thought we did. Apparently not. There are wounded ones in there. Did we do that last turn? Oh, that might have been while we were conquering Dusseldorf. Yeah, we had to go through those. 1 hit point, really? Thank you. Oh, new 88. Okay, now we're on its actual defenders. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to wipe out this line of garrisons. Because we can't take Dortmund this turn, but I will get us in position to. Okay, actually... Okay, let's kill this guy. He'll get in the way of logistics, so I'd rather he be out of the way. Perfect. Now, Bremen. You have fighters of your own. Let's see if we can't finish some of them off. They also have an 88 that will likely shoot some of us down. Not much I can do about that. If I can take Hamburg, I can sort of lock the enemy navy in for a while. They can come around through the north, but it's a much longer trip. Man, those things are tough. Ooh, if I get really, really lucky, we can kill this thing in this chop. Nope. That's fair, actually. It's got like a 26 defense, just fortified there, or more. Oh my goodness, what is with the defensive units here? These are all just infantry, right? Thank you. G? 3G. Yeah. That's fair. Oh my goodness. That 88 is not making this easy on us. the granary, the city. If I can at least take that out, that would be a big win. Just kill the 88. He only has so many of them. And they're really annoying. Yes. Let's at least take out the tank. I'd prefer not to attack this city head-on if I can avoid it. Well, actually, I think I can get around the rivers if I go to this northern spot and hit it. Otherwise, it gets the river defensive bonus. Okay, Bremen is ours. Will be shortly. No fighters defending this, so Hamburg does not have Volkos in the air at the moment. Somehow we still have planes left over. Just keep hitting Dortmund. Oh, they have another Panzer here too. Well, let's hurt it. That way it doesn't run or attack us. Let's see here. There are still a couple of spots. Sweet. Okay, you come up here, I'll probably find something for you to do. Oh, that's a Thailand worker. Never mind, I probably won't. What are you guys doing there? Did I not tell them to go right here? I thought I had sent extra workers to help this guy dig this road, but no one has shown up for, like, years, so apparently not. Okay, well that was a pretty successful round of bombings. We took out the defenses of Bremen, which means we could just walk in and take the city now. Which I'm going to do. So it looks like most of his units are probably right around here. I got a bunch of guys here for dedicated fighter intercepts. And most of our Lancasters have been moved now from Rawalpindi. Just rolling across the open desert. Take this city. The territory these cover is very valuable around here. Prevents Russian and German units from freely moving around. I probably will not bomb those Russian cities next turn, at least not a whole bunch. I'll be mainly focused on clearing out these stacks of German infantry before they become a nuisance. Quite a few defenders in there. Oh, hello. That's funny, he choked off that pass just for no real reason. This one has a barracks because we didn't bomb it, which is nice. Yeah, I don't think that matters for their movement on the mountains. It's going to take long either way. So now we know where his Yamatos are. They're all garrisoned in there, probably trying to organize an invasion. That means that's where all of his infantry are. Or at least a handful of them. That's why it's special fortresses on top of the other places, because the infantry aren't there. They're all in the transports. Interesting. I think I can just have him stay there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, just have you walk up here and take this. Okay, this is a vulnerable city, and predictably, it does not let us walk across that land right here, which I didn't think it would. That's where our units will go, our attacking units. Yeah, there's no way to get there in one turn. I should have gone here then. Notes for the future. I actually don't trust that for a moment. Oh, they're clogging up my roadway. Now, let's see if we can establish another one or two. You actually clean up those sheep. Okay, we're done there. Cool, cool. This guy's on the last square that needs to be developed. Okay, let's get this auto move done. One more turn, and it looks like our Canadian reinforcements may be at Europe, which is awesome. I have a lot of guys to move in Europe, and a decent number in Japan. That communist Chinese city we took, that one was actually pretty important because of how much space it covered, and because of the fact that he was willing to defend it that much. It means it's worth taking from the computer. Okay, those guys were going there. Alright. There, just because I don't want to deal with it, I'll send him around there. Oh yeah, we did take Mashhad too. So if he does counterattack at any of these points, he's not going to be able to get very far, and we can stop him. Yeah, Krasnovod's going to take a while because we'd have to devote a bunch of time to it. So let's see what we're looking at. Bunch of German motorized right there. German infantry. More German infantry. And then a bunch of minor allied infantry. That's interesting. And a KV-1, which I can destroy. And then a bunch of other minor ally infantry around here. Well, all my Lancasters are here, so I think next turn we're just going to wipe out these guys. We're just going to clear out all of the enemies who are clogging this space up. I do the same here, honestly. Here, I got how many Matildas? For observation purposes. Well, as long as they're working on that, these guys can advance. These guys might as well do the same. I don't know how long it'll be before they actually do something. Yeah. We can give it a shot, though. We'll start rolling in en masse. I can at least organize them all together so that the moment we're done with Japan, they can get a move on. So we have 3 transports here. That should be enough for basically everything. Let's see what we're going to leave behind first. Okay, that's just infantry. Yeah, all of those cities are already clear. I guess we're leaving behind a Canada and a Gurkha. That Matilda can stay here, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you just load up with the rest of them. I just need him over there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's them. So they should be able to land next turn. We can get this show on the road. I have a spare Valentine here. I should probably just move it. Alright, they're on the move. Don't have any more of those things to move around. I don't have anything left in here either. I guess, I mean, you're only 1 hit point down. Yeah, go for it. I don't think I need a Matilda guarding this spot anymore, but I do want to keep it here so that whenever this road gets through, just in case I can move one. Alright, so that's them, they're all good. Okay. Are you kidding me? How did I... It just pisses me off so much because that just shouldn't happen. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cannot get those workers. They're too far out. Not without risking someone. Okay, let me wake up these Crusaders. Actually, let me use the veteran ones first. Is he on open plains? Nope, he is in a forest. going to avoid the others. Here, just to make sure that Dusseldorf doesn't suffer under some sort of massive attack. Oh, we are vulnerable from one square, right here. No, this was ours. He somehow pushed that back. That's weird and kind of annoying. Okay, well, let's wake up the British Commando and the Valentines. They're moving in with the attacking force. I don't think he would ever attack Dusseldorf as long as he could attack this stack. But you never know. This German player is kind of unpredictable. .800 defense is very high, but you will eventually get through it with some dedicated bombarding. I think I should get my whole fleet together and hit this spot. Let me look at Germany real quick. You do not have a Bismarck, so yeah, I think I'm going to do that. What? Oh. There's a submarine there. Alright. And then... No, I didn't move the King George V. That's right. So the Anson, the Barham, Duke of York, King George V. Yeah, we're just gonna wake up all of them. And we're basically shooting for that 1 in a million shot 6 times in a row. And then they could help with the capturing of Hamburg, which is a really big deal. There, see? Whoa. And they can't heal at all because they're situated in the water. So we don't have to worry about that either. I do still plan to leave the German city of Gibraltar alone till I'm confident that we've fully crushed any trace of the Russian military or navy. We don't need transports coming out of Sweden. Which means we'll have to go through Leningrad. And then Finland. Who we surprisingly have not seen. Finland likes to send its units out. If they have a rite of passage with Russia, I'm not sure why they haven't. think we're good on those. Go to Lancasters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh no, wait. British infantry can snatch these two. There, he could really send someone out of his way to get that guy. That's not what I wanted to do. Perfect bait spot. Stay there. As is this. Just gonna line them up around Dusseldorf. You can come and try to take them back if you want. Just to give the computer enough options. Okay, do I have spare British infantry lying around somewhere? Okay, first of all, grab all these cruisers, and you guys just load right on in. Just one British infantry there. Okay, come back here, I want to free up this Matilda. Okay, right, I have moved those guys. Should have moved onto that mountain first. That way he didn't get the 25 defensive bonus from the river. Okay, it worked anyway. Oh, right, yeah, we're waiting. Well, I guess that does give him time to actually port in a city. That way his units can come sprinting out really fast. Okay, well, we're waking up these Spitfires then, because they don't need to be here. They can participate in the attack. Don't need one there. Those Lancasters will help us bomb however much they can. Well, and since these guys aren't doing anything else... Here, come on over here. Yeah, I mean, why not get them into position, right? So we'll take an extra turn or two, get everyone where they should be. I'll try to hit this with my entire fleet. and whatever else I can muster. And then the fleet can also help with the conquest of Venice once we get there. I wonder if the Russians actually launch attacks on Algeria. That's really the only way they're gonna get any of those tanks out of there. Okay, all of this stuff I think is good, right? I don't have anyone left in here. I've pretty much emptied out these spots of my units. I don't need a guy in here either. Cool, I think that's just about everything. Won't take him too long, hopefully, to get over here. And my guys will start taking more Russian cities. One in the hills will be rough. But he's not going to have anything to help fight back with. But hopefully they could just take these 3 cities. It pretty much cuts him off. But he still has that one. If we take those, he's done in the Pacific Ocean. He assuredly cannot do anything. I don't think he can anyway, because most of these cities aren't connected, and the ones that are don't have enough units to launch any sort of attacks, but I want to be sure, so we're going to take them all. And once those are cleared, then I just have to worry about his fleet over here. And that's it. He can build stuff in Spain, but I don't think he's going to. Well, can he build stuff in Spain? What's a transport take to build? There it is. Oil. Well, there's no oil in Spain, so no, he cannot build transports in Spain. What's in here is just kind of stuck here. You know what? Yeah, why not wake up them too? Alright, well that hurt the Germans bad, so now we have Bremen. We're ready to attack Dortmund. I guess, before I start talking about anything, and yeah, see, I only dealt 2 damage with my whole fleet bombarding, except for my actual battleships. We just have to do that a couple of turns, and I think we'll get through. My dad, who plays this pretty regularly, is of the mind that ever taking out minefields is a waste of time, because they're so strong, and you might as well just conquer the entire nation, but if we're leaving one German city alive, I want to be able to get in and out of here, which means we may have to bombard through more of them right over here. Because they could assist with the invasions of a lot of these cities by rolling in and bombarding them coastally. And all but one Swedish city are on the coast as well, so if I can get in there and mess with them, that's nice. His other 2 battleships are in either this city or this one, but there's Finnish mines like blocking right here, so he can't get out as long as Finland is alive. And I intend to wipe out that fleet before actually wiping out Finland. Do I have a spy in Finland? I do. What do they have? Actually, what does Germany have right now? So 17 Volkwolves. Still got 60 German infantry, only 2 88s, 45 109Fs. We're making a massive dent in his fighter numbers, and he doesn't seem to be recouping his losses fast enough. It's only now that he's focusing on 3G production, but I think it's too late. We just keep destroying them where we find them and keep pushing forward. He'll run out of guys. Oh, not Japan. Who was I looking at? Finland, that's right. So I have a couple of destroyers, 19 tanks. Don't like that. Finland light. I'm not super familiar with a lot of their units. They're special fortresses. That's it. Okay, so the Finland light. Oh, not that. Let's see. 1292. Those might be able to move like Gurkhas, I'm not sure. That's decent numbers, though. It's not great, but it's pretty decent. And then I think their tanks are just the standard tank. Are they the standard tank? Yes. Okay. So 14.2, 14.7 was it? 14.7. So they have 19 of those, and then a handful of infantry. That's not as bad as I was thinking it might be. But we'll have to wipe out their military once we get there. Unless they come rolling down. They could be anywhere, honestly. Their military could be out here fighting people, same as Germany's, which is over here for some reason. We're going to wipe these guys out. There's going to be no Germans left by the time next turn is over here. Unless all of Russia's army comes roaring down here and I have to focus on it. But we're going to kill these guys. Because I want to get them before they can get away. Which they're... well, maybe they won't run. That is a Marine. That'll... and a elite infantry. He'll be pretty bold. I might want to give him a turn or two to get off of the mountains. This stack can't move across mountains because it's got motorized infantry. So either they'll break off... no, they'll have to go this way unless this KV-1 moves. The infantry might break off from it. I don't imagine we're going to get counterattacked here. We take the last communist Chinese city. That'll push the Russians out of the Gobi Desert and give us this entire road, which would be handy. That'll connect up our guys just straight up around China, which is cool. I don't know what you're doing there. Whatever, he'll slowly make his way across for some reason. China's pretty much safe now, though. But I still gotta kill these infantry and take this city, but they'll deal with whatever other guys are out here. Their military's on it. Okay, let's jump over to next turn then, because I think I've done everything here that I can, right? Yeah. I'm glad we're actually making progress on Germany. I didn't feel great about just sort of stagnating there for all of time. They have I think they have a bunch of transports that just showed up out of nowhere. The Americans, they're all going somewhere. Awesome. More of his tanks. Sweet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. That's a good call. It's only because my infantry are awesome that he survived that, but if he hits that with another one, I'm losing that city. I failed to even notice Amsterdam. That's most of his 3Gs right there. Okay, so they are out here. And yeah, we need to kill these guys. That's weird, the rest of his motorized infantry haven't even moved. Unless it's still the German turn, but I'm pretty sure... okay, it is. Oh no. I was really hoping they were done. Please don't have another tank to throw at Amsterdam. It'd break my heart. How did I not notice that? Whatever, we just need to take Dusseldorf before he has a chance to move anything else. Those guys are not getting out of the mountains. They're going to run down the mountains toward that city. Okay, good. Yeah, perfect use. Okay, that guy's out of movement. Okay, I don't think he's got any more that he can actually use to get us. That's like 10 of his 3Gs, I think, over there in Asia. We take out these Germans over there. This is going to be a big hit. He's going to lose a lot. Okay, naturally, everyone's at war with the Soviets again. Which you already should have been. That's an Ulaanbaatar. I saw that one. Okay, he's built some more PE2s. Here they come. I don't actually have to get right on it, bombing them, because they can't really reach any cities very fast. Ooh. I don't think he's got the guts to attack a Matilda on a mountain. Because of how restrictive the roads are right there with the hills and everything. If I could take that city, that'll make movement pretty rough for him. Taking that, those two cities there, though, that's going to take a lot more focus and attention. If I were him, I would not make a move on the one in the mountains, because it has a very hefty amount of defenses. I mean, it's the fact that it's in a mountain. You're unlikely to kill that Gurkha with a T-34. Interesting. Russian units are just run all over the mountains. Oh, they're trying to rush to the other locations. Yeah, they're trying to get away from the armies. Or to get to the other armies. Okay. Oh, this doesn't have a hospital yet. Yeah, build one. If that thing really wants to come roaring down towards Tehran, stand on that sheep, he is more than welcome to. That is weird to me that the German units have been so freely and liberally walking around Asia. A lot like the Russian ones were tearing through all of Europe. Normally, if the computer does that, the other computer gets mad and interferes with that. Generally speaking, they don't like large numbers of actually powerful units tromping around. They don't seem to mind now, though. People in Rome do not like me. In fact, the only reason Rome is even working is because of the luxuries they themselves have. Lancaster every 2 turns. That's pretty fast. That place will probably start producing comets the moment I can. Which I think is still another tech or 2 away. It's pretty far out there. Hospital. Go with mass transit. How does this one even matter? I only took it so that the Japanese wouldn't have it. Okay, I think I'm gonna change this. What's your 5 turns? Yeah, do that. That's more helpful, because it takes forever for the Spitfires to work their way out of here. Africa's just a Lancaster producing machine. So now we have encircled, pretty much. We've got to take this one city, and then we'll have fully encircled our remaining allies. And it's basically just us on the front of every enemy. Just us. And neutral powers, of course. Which is, I mean, that'll be pretty unique for kind of like the first time in the history of the entire game. Our allies will be completely not attacked. I am shocked that somehow, throughout all of this, Persia is alive. Like, I thought for sure they were just going to get steamrolled immediately. And the Russians did try, to be honest. But somehow, Persia is just that they have survived. Okay, so what I'm going to do this turn, the plan is let's see what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 9 of them. So he only had 5 3Gs other than those 9 right there. So we kill those. We destroy that. Those stacks come last. We wipe out these 2 here, because I hate the motorized units. And then we try to take out them. If we still have guys left, which I think we probably will, then we wipe out these stacks. And then kill any remaining Russians that are scattered around here. We're going to kill all these guys, and anything that's left is going to hit Suochao. Well, maybe they're not, actually. No, they have to. These are not attacking units. He's probably got yaks in there, but I have no way to clear those other than using Lancasters. Although, no, we can bomb that. So I could probably clear the yaks out. And then we just try to take this city. We solidify our control of this entire area. Any remaining infantry in here, I think China can deal with on their own. Oh, he's using those to garrison, and he's building more. A lot more. What's the army of Soviet Russia look like now? Because I know he's producing more T-34s to counteract us. And I think more PE-2s as well. He's realized that the 73, he built another 30 of those things. He has realized that the yaks were not the play. Yeah, he's built 2 more PE-2s as well. So he is trying to course correct. I think he might be disbanding Soviet tanks as well. Well, hopefully it's too little too late, but that does mean we'll have to watch our backs and not put ourselves in very exposed positions on any future fronts. But we need to just keep pushing forward. Like, there's no reason at all to stop. This line of cities right here... Oh, well, maybe not, actually. Oh, this line right here, yeah. These have a direct line of trade and communication with Moscow. Like this is one massive road that just runs all the way back. They have some productive cities around there. These 2 are major producers. They probably have the ironworks in either this or this. Because those are where it can be built in Russia. I think those are the only spots, at least. And the cities right in this little cluster produce massive amounts of everything. So, getting his roads all the way back here, it gives him a lot of control. I would like to just sort of shoot straight up through and take one of these cities. That way we could just cut that line off. But it's a lot of work to do that. This city is very well defended, generally, as is that one a bit. And the rest of these he doesn't really slack on. It's the ones in the hills and mountains he's got trouble with because they're so far away, generally, from attackers. Fortunately, we're right on top of them. He will get units out here eventually. I just hope to have most of this area under my control by the time he does. That way it's all for naught. And we'll start landing in Japan right around the corner here. And I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yep. Convoy can make it in. We can get more units here in Europe. So this is a 3G. That's a 3H. I think the one that attacked him was probably a 3G, but I'm not sure. We need to take Dortmund this turn and kill that U-boat. Well, that's not a huge deal. It'll just run on through. My remaining artillery can destroy it. Once we take out this minefield, his U-boats won't even be able to come through here. I'll just have to watch out for his Bismarcks, which I should check. He does have a new one. Okay, so we will bombard this, and then our units will retreat afterwards. Because I don't want a Bismarck to come running out here and kill a lion. Because of some stupid reason. On the bright side, we can bomb any ships that come through here now, freely. So, yeah, taking Bremen, big deal. And we'll be taking Dortmund next. That's going to be it for this one. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.